Hello everybody, Fishmon14 here with some more Let's Play Super Smash Brothers. I'm going to be Ness in this video. Let's go with yellow, because why not? Looks like a bumblebee. Ness is probably my least favorite character in the game. Not that I don't like him inherently, but I don't really dislike any of the characters in this game. He's probably my least favorite. But he's pretty cool in his own way. This was kind of a shocker character to a lot of people. Not really a shocker, but like a who's that guy? Would be like the WTF character, like, what is that character? Which that would sort of go on to be a staple of the Smash Brothers series. Either it be something obscure like Ness, or what would go on to be Mr. Game & Watch, or Ice Climbers, or Rob, to things that are just like, really? They went with that? Like Jigglypuff. But the reason that a lot of people didn't know who Ness was is because a lot of people hadn't played EarthBound. And I still haven't really played it. I mean, I actually have EarthBound, fun fact. I have the original cartridge. It cost me 96 bucks, which is actually pretty cheap compared to what you normally could get it for, which is like 150. So it's kind of weird that I bought the game with the intention of not really playing it. It's just been sitting on my shelf. I may actually sell it soon, unfortunately. That hurts my collector soul, but Wii U's coming out in about a month as of this recording, and I don't really have a means to pay for it, so EarthBound may just have to go. Ah! I mean, I have some of the... I can pay for about like half of the Wii U at this point. Actually, I think a little less. I'm just not all that big on RPGs. I really like everything about EarthBound. It's just the whole gameplay part of it that kind of bores me. Just because, again, I don't really care for turn-based RPGs, except Pokemon and the Mario RPGs are about the only exceptions, and EarthBound's the only other thing that comes close to being an exception. It's just even the ones that I do like, I don't find myself playing them very much, because it's just like, I only kinda like the games. Why would I want to play? Why would I want to invest a really long time, because RPGs are long? Why would I want to invest a really long time in a game I kinda sorta like, when I could play through, like, I could play through 3 games and take up the same total time, 3 games that I really like. Like, I could play through Paper Mario and take like 20 hours to do so, or I could play through Super Mario Sunshine and Wind Waker and Metroid Prime or something. I don't know. Well, Wind Waker's pretty long, so I wouldn't necessarily say Wind Waker. Oh, incidentally, those were all GameCube games. I guess that's because the GameCube is awesome! Poor GameCube, why did nobody buy it? It's the little system that could. Seriously, how did the Xbox outsell it? I mean, it had Halo into, like, Halo 2. And, like, nothing else, to my knowledge. I think there was, like, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic or something. But there wasn't really that many, like, killer apps for it. Like, there didn't seem to be that many reasons, that many games that you had to get an Xbox to get. It's just like, you had to get the Xbox to get Halo and Halo 2. But then it was like, after that, it's like, alright, I've got this console and 2 games for it. I may as well pick up some other ones while I'm at it. I'm gonna try to GameCube had so many great games. How was it the weakest selling of last generation? Or, actually, as of when this video goes up, since the Wii U isn't out yet, and it will be when this video goes up, it'll no longer be the last generation. That's kind of an odd thought. Oh, what am I supposed to... Okay. But the GameCube was just so great, and it had so many awesome games, and just nobody gave it a chance. Oh, I bet I have to... No? Okay, I guess I gotta come back. And speaking of things that people didn't buy, why didn't people buy Metroid? I mean, not Metroid. What am I talking about, Metroid? Ugh. EarthBound? Why didn't people buy EarthBound? My goodness. How do I mix up titles like that? Maybe I just had Metroid on the brain because Metroid is awesome. Oops. Ah! 30 seconds remain. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. I could try to like stand at the edge of that and try to make it go all the way. I don't even think it would make it, and I would have like no idea where I'm even aiming, so I'm just gonna do it like that, and I almost missed. Da 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 da! Look at how pointy his fingers are. How dumb his hands look. In 64 graphics, right? How ugly. I'm just kind of focusing on the background here. Trying to like... I feel like it looks a little different than it does in Mario 64, but I don't see any differences. Where's the water? Oh, okay, I see it under that big cloud over there. Oh, where am I? Oh, I just jumped off the side. I haven't been paying attention. I've been too busy looking at the background. Good job, me. I'm kind of early on in the mode, aren't I? I'm already down to 3. I'm afraid I might have to use a continue. Oh, my partner's dead. Goodness. This is not going well. Ness's up B is another one that's pretty much useless. It's an interesting idea, it's just really hard to execute well. At least for me, I've never been able to get used to it, really. Come on, make it. Okay. Ugh. Come on, kill them! He keeps dashing when I'm trying to do a smash attack. I feel like this game's a little bit more picky than Melee and Brawl are. Like, I feel like Melee and Brawl give you a larger window of opportunity to hit A after hitting the control stick. Or like, that's just assuming you do hit the control stick first. I mean, you could do it the other way around, who knows? But I just feel like you have to do it at the exact same time in this game. I mean, that I feel like that would be almost impossible, that at least you're within a very, very, very small window of time. Almost. What is wrong with my eyes? They just randomly started hurting. Oh, holy crap, they're even worse now. Dude, what is going on with my eyes? Ah! Make it stop! I almost said get the Listerine. Listerine's not eye drops. Definitely don't put Listerine in your eyes. What was I thinking of? What's that, like, brand of eye drops that you see in the commercials? I don't know. Well, certainly not Listerine. Isn't that just like a reflection of light, or is that his nipple? I think it was a reflection of light. Oh hey, it's Donkey Kong versus Donkey Kong. You know what, Jigglypuff? Let's just go hang out in the corner and let the Kongs duke it out. You know, I'm honestly surprised it took until Brawl to have Diddy Kong be a character. It was actually quite a bit surprising that he wasn't even a character in this one, let alone Melee. It was like really surprising that he wasn't in Melee. Another character that was kind of surprising that wasn't a character in any of the, well, not any of the Smash games. I mean, it made sense in Brawl. Was you would have thought that Banjo and Kazooie would have been a character in either Super Smash Bros. Like either this one or Melee, because they still had. I mean, Rare hadn't gone to Microsoft yet. And I think I was actually looking this up at one point, and I think Masahiro Sakurai, the designer of the game, actually mentioned Banjo and Kazooie at one point, like on the Japanese website for this game. I like translated it, and I think he acknowledged that some people were asking for them to be a character, but I don't think he was saying. I don't even know if he was saying that he was considering them or not. I don't even remember. I just feel like I don't remember seeing this level at all. This does not look familiar to me. This looks entirely alien. At least to me. It's a blind Let's Play of one level that takes like a minute. Up, up. Oh, this is familiar. Because this is annoying. Oh, cool, I got it first try. Neat! Got them all. Perfect. Kirby team versus 8. Oh, there's other trees there. Are they just trees, or are they like Wispy Woods' brothers? Are they just, if they are his brothers, are they just like turned around? Or was Wispy Woods like magically brought to life and his poor brothers aren't, and Wispy just has to live with the fact that he's the only sentient being in his family? Or what if those are his brothers, but they're just dead? What if in fact there are multiple Wispy Woods, and they're all brothers, they all have the same name, and every time Kirby fights Wispy Woods, it's a different Wispy Woods that he's killing, and this is just the collection of Wispy Woods bodies that Kirby has amassed over the years, which is 2. Actually, I think at this point he had fought Wispy Woods twice. Actually, no, wait, I think he's... Because I was thinking in... I know he does it in Dreamland. Ow. And... pretty sure he does in Superstar. But now that I think about it, I think he also fought him in Dreamland 3. Maybe Dreamland 2. And also maybe Kirby's Adventure, who knows. Maybe the platform was bigger, but Kirby's such a jerk he had to kill the platform too and make their lifeless corpses fall to the earth below. Not Earth. Well, Earth is not just a word for the planet Earth, but also a word for soil or just ground, sediment or whatever. So yeah, they were plummeting towards that. Here, eat this. Oh. Or don't. It does look like candy. I want a Star Rod. That needs to be a candy too. Why haven't they had Star Rod candy? I bet they have. Two beings from outer space. Well, I guess they're not from outer space. And I guess Ness and Samus are just as much from outer space as you or I. Because, I mean, some would, like, describe the Metroid series as, like, a spacey kind of game. But they take place on planets. It's not like you're inherently in outer space, but you're like, oh, okay, they're on a they're on a different planet that's not Earth, so they're in outer space. But I mean, you can't call it that. I mean, it's, yeah, they're on a planet that's in outer space, but if that's what you want to call it, then by that logic you have to call everyone on Earth in outer space, because it is a planet that's in outer space. Oh, jump! For the love of God. I don't feel like there's any way I'm going to be able to pull this off without doing a continue. I think this is going to be the first time I use a continue, unfortunately. Ouch! Die. Oh, that was close. I want to lure her into it. Oh, that was close. Get... Oh, and I ended with 333 in my time. Do I get a special? Oh, lucky 3. I guess that's how you get that. Unless lucky 3 just coincidentally means something else. We look a lot alike. In fact, if I've neglected to mention it so far, not that. Though that is an interesting tidbit of information. There are fighting polygons for Mario and NES, and I think they actually look the exact same. They just do different things. I mean, NES and Mario do look kind of similar in appearance. At least as far as a basic kind of way goes. Oh man, what is going on with my eyes now? They don't hurt anymore, but they're just not functioning properly. I want to say that they seem blurry, but they don't really. It's just like they feel like they're taking in information more slowly than they normally do. I am getting kind of sleepy here. I've been yawning here and complaining about how I'm not sleepy, but I am kind of sleepy now. I mean, it's not too bad. And this isn't even, I don't even feel like what my eyes are doing right now are even that really particularly indicative of sleepiness. Because they've never felt like this before. Ooh, finally, I hit someone with that. It's not something you usually hit people with. Wait, what's that on my left, on my right leg? It's left from my perspective, because there's like yellow there. Huh. Did, like, Ness just pee himself? How fast are you, little boy? Wow, he runs really weirdly. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Stop chasing me, whoever you are. I think it's Captain Falcon Polygon. It's Polygonal Fabby Mc Sparkle Tits, or whatever his name was. I've already forgotten. And now my ears are acting up. What the heck? My body is just falling apart. Complete! La 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 la! Ness! Bumble Bee! Bumblebee Rumble. Whacking some folks with me bat. Haha, you missed. Oh dear lord. Make it! Make it! Yes! Haha, and I killed somebody in the process. That makes me happy. Oh, you saved him with your attack. Come here, Sandshrew. I'll knock you clear out of that pack. Ah! I've said this before, but I really hope my controller clacking hasn't been picking up. I'm sure it has. Maybe I should move my hands a little further away. My hands just... I was gonna say my hands slightly, but then I changed my mind. Well, that's what the continue screen looks like. I guess it cuts your score in half. Oh well. Wait, it looks like Ness just wet himself. They say the last thing you do before you die is soil yourself. Actually, more specifically, here it's void your bowels. In which case, it wouldn't mean peeing your pants, it would mean pooing your pants. Maybe he did poo in his pants, but his butthole's in the front for some reason. Because he was a freak child who has PSI powers and has his butthole in the front. Ow! Goodness, I've killed 2 of them and I already have 133% damage. And I'm dead. Throw it down. Okay, up works too. I was afraid he was going to throw it off the side. Oh man, you got rid of my beam sword right when I got it. Will I ever win? Squidward Tortellini! I'll hang on to that. No! The little Velociraptor thing was about to get it. Polygon Yoshi. Ah, don't let Polygon Jarface get the ray gun. I should have thrown it at somebody. Then again, it would have landed and somebody else could have grabbed it and used it against me, so I guess throwing it off to the side was for the best. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's not what I wanted to happen. Well, I mean, of course I wouldn't have wanted that to happen, but that was just a stupid... Ah! Speaking of stupid... Goldine! Ugh. I swear this one time I got Goldine and it made like the home run bat sound and like killed somebody. I could swear that happened. Once. Ah, don't do that. Oh, I haven't used that move yet. Oh! That's the other character I was thinking of besides Link, whose B move changes to side B, Ness. This move is changed to side B in later Smash Brothers games. Da, da, da. Use my yo-yo. Whoop! Man, I hate using that up B move so much. It is really satisfying if you can pull it off, and it's not as hard as it feels like it is. Like, you always feel like you're not going to be able to pull it off, and sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, but you always feel like you're never going to be able to do it. At least that's how I feel. That's how I feel deep in the confines of my soul. That really is life's greatest fear. Not being able to do Ness's up B in Super Smash Brothers. Oh, I'm committing suicide. I regret nothing. Yeah, I had 64 damage, like Nintendo 64. I'm gonna destroy you, Master Hand. Oh! Oops, I missed it first. Run! Ich. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a time limit for this fight. 5 minutes? How would it take someone 5 minutes to do this fight? Ouch. I wonder if that yo-yo actually says something. I think it does in Melee and Brawl, but I don't... If there is quote-unquote text on this one, it's probably just so blurry you're not even supposed to be able to hope to be able to read it. It's just like a blurred mess. Just scribbles, essentially. Ow, my ears hurt. I think it's just because of the way my headset's on right now. I'm going to stop recording after this video. I think I've been recording for long enough. been going for, I think, at least 2.5 hours. Eek! I'm just kind of getting too sleepy here, and I feel like my commentary is starting to fade here. Not that it was ever that brilliant to begin with, but I'd rather hold off the rest until later. But besides, I've been playing this game for like 2.5 hours straight, so I'm having a little less fun. I mean, I'm not really. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to his health. Well, that was a good fight, Master Hand. I gotta hand it to you. That was so cheap shot. Suck my balls, bro. Oh, Ness, don't suck your own balls. I'm telling. Whatever. Oh, hey, look, a box of tissues. Wonder what that's being used for. Skip the credits. I'm gonna pick a random person. Eriko Suzuki. Sea Falcon, Ness, Jigglypuff, Motion. Okay, so I guess that guy animated them. Who's hero negotiations? Whatever. Blah 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 blah. Wow, you did it. You're so good. Thanks, Runaway 5. I almost said Runaway Guys. Womp. Oh, hey, and they even have like the little clay models of the characters. That's cool. There's Mr. Saturn's, and I feel like I should know what those things in the middle are. It's been a while. I have seen a playthrough of EarthBound, so I have seen the game. I just haven't played through it myself. Played through it. I mean, this is Foreside that this picture is. Anyway, see you next time for more Let's Play Super Smash Brothers. Is the random roulette gonna pick somebody? Oh, nope. I've already been him. Man, that looks so painful. Oh, my ears, my eyes, my back, my Lanta, my lasagna.